Hello and welcome to another video. We are on day 48 of 100 days of weighing in. I just got done with making breakfast and I made a little bit of a concoction. The rice that I made yesterday, I decided to add 2 eggs to it, and it's kind of like a quiche. It tastes pretty good. I'm really excited for today because my fiance is going to be helping me with dyeing my hair. Here is my cute puppies giving me some kisses and motivation before I get my steps in. I really wanted to show my pace that I walk while getting my steps in. I usually speed up the videos, but I walk pretty slow while doing my steps. I wanted to show myself walking at my normal pace because I feel like when we think of exercise, we have to push ourselves, and ultimately sometimes we hurt ourselves when we exercise because we do too much. So I want to show you that you don't have to go hard when you exercise. You can go slow and steady and still burn a lot of calories. January 8th, 2023, I weighed in at 325.0. It is day 49, and today I just wanted to talk to you about how life was at 400 pounds. I forget to look back and remember how difficult things were and how much my life has changed for the better. I was in this deep depression where I would wake up, I would lay in bed all day, the whole day, and the only time I would get up is if I was going to eat food, if I was going to the door to get the food that I ordered online, or if my fiance came home from work. And most of the time I didn't really get out of the bed when my fiance did come home from work because I had already binged that day and I felt hopeless and like crap. And so she would just come into the room and I would be there, and yeah, it was just all these terrible emotions and feelings every single day. It played on repeat. I felt like it was never going to end. I hit my breaking points so many times, and still yet I would binge day after day of hitting those breaking points. You can get all the advice in the world, but you have to be the one to decide, I am going to change. And that takes work. It's a lot of mental stuff up here, and mental stuff, yeah, it's freaking hard. It is hard to work on yourself. It truly is hard. And at the end of the day, I had to be the one to make that decision that things in my life had to change. I had to make that choice that I wanted my life to change, that I wanted to be a better me, because no one else can change you except yourself. I didn't gain 400 pounds overnight. That's not how that happened. But in that process of me gaining weight, I lost who I was. I lost control of myself, and I felt like I didn't know who I was anymore. These past few months, I have taken back my life. When I was 400 pounds, I had absolutely no energy. What I can do now is incredible. Taking care of myself was the hardest and most difficult thing for me. Getting in the shower was one of those things that I knew I needed to do, but I did not have the energy or even just the will to want to get up and shower. I had absolutely no energy, and I was in a very deep depression. And so it took a lot to get up and to get in the shower. So I did not shower as often as I should have. Brushing my hair was difficult. Brushing my teeth was difficult. All those hygiene things that we do were very difficult for me to do because taking care of myself felt like the last thing on the earth that I wanted to do when I felt so terrible, when I had no energy. As you all know, I love walking, and when I was 400 pounds, I couldn't muster the strength to get up and walk. When I did get up and walk, I couldn't walk for very long without feeling like I was about to break down, like my body was about to give out. I didn't have the energy to make food, to stand in the kitchen, to take the time to prepare a meal. That was too difficult for me to do. There are so many things that I can think back of that I couldn't do that I can do now. This is one that I think of that I don't know why it just makes me feel so good. It was hard for me to sit down and bend my knees and put my socks and shoes on, and now I can stand up and put my socks and shoes on. That's how much that my body has changed. I can stand up and put my socks and shoes on. Sleeping didn't feel like it should have at night because I really struggled not only during the day with my breathing, but at night it got a lot worse. And for some reason, when I would lay down, my arm would start going numb. And so I was just very uncomfortable at night. It no longer does that, and I don't have all those issues anymore. So no matter where you are at in your journey, I want you to take a second to remind yourself how hard you are working and how much effort you are putting in to becoming the best version of yourself. It has now been officially another week. We started at 330.1 and ended at 325.0. That is a 5.1 weight loss. In total of the 100 days of weighing in, we have lost 27.3 pounds. I say we. I know I've lost the 27.3 pounds, but we lost it and we are so excited. I decided I would reach into my affirmations box today, and I picked one that really spoke to my soul today. It looks like this, and it says, I ask for support and guidance whenever I need it. So I'm gonna be honest, in the past, I have really struggled with reaching out and asking for help when I need it. When I struggle alone, and I do not want anyone else to go through it with me. So this was a really great card because it's something that I am working on right now, especially when it comes to binging. Those feelings come up, and I know that I need to talk to my fiance about what I'm feeling in those moments to feel better and to make it so I can get through it and to not binge. So I am also challenging you in those moments when you need support to reach out and ask for help because it will make a difference. This is also your reminder to drink your water. January 9th, 2023, I weighed in at 325.2. I just got done walking and I'm around 6,000 steps. I feel really good about that. I wanted to thank you for your continued support on my journey. It really means a lot to me. Remember to stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!